Hello, everybody, and welcome into the SFA Season 15 College Football Playoff. We are here for the College Football Playoff quarterfinals, starting out with the Peach Bowl. Let me know if you guys can hear me. This is our third day in a elite weekend of action. It's Monday morning. Glad you're with us. If you are, if you're not, if you're watching the VOD, thanks for taking the time to check us out. This is the SFA Online Dynasty, ran through Discord, Twitch, and YouTube. Just a quick announcement before we get started, though, is that semifinals will be on Thursday night, 7 p.m. Then the next one at 8:30 p.m. All times are Eastern. And then our national championship game will be on Friday night at 7 p.m. Eastern. So lock it in, get your ducks in a row. It's going to be a fun time. But we are here for Michigan, the number 1 seed, Coach Mango, taking on Texas, who just came back in a 24 deficit in a blizzard. So we'll see what they can do. As always, if you are watching live, make sure you use that Twitch Prime sub so you don't miss out on any of the action. Any and all revenue made through this channel goes back to you guys in buying a national championship trophy, sending a care package as well to whoever wins it. So any help with that is greatly appreciated. But yeah, let's get on into it. It's going to be a fun day. We've got Texas and Michigan, obviously, and we're going to go through all the rosters. We just saw Texas yesterday. That was the first game of the CFP and an instant classic. And so Morris Brooks is going to be your quarterback again. He was shaken up a little bit, but then led the comeback. He is super good when he does have it turned on. So we'll see what he does. Marty Fellows, our Walker Award winner, didn't do much in the snow yesterday. Did have a couple of bigger runs. Nick Henderson. And then we've got wide receiver Quinn Nash, Marcus Robertson, Andrew Thomas, and Marlon Hawthorne. He's had some amazing plays as well. So very good wide receivers. Marcus Scott. The offensive line looks like this. They've SFA player Red Rubskins is back. And Chris Smith on that right tackle. On the defensive end, you got Cornelius Shaw. Lake Hutchinson didn't see much yesterday. Hopefully he shows up today. Brandon Jude in the middle, and Jordan Harris. At linebacker, Carl Garcia, Pat Pearson, and SFA linebacker Kamari Cruz, who got that critical deflection that gave him the chance at that game-winning drive yesterday. So we'll see what he can do today. One of the best corners in the country, Smokey Haywood, SFA player. Jason Alford and Daryl White. Dedrick Vincent here as well. And at safety, you got David Coley. We'll see a lot of Thomas Cole as well. Aaron Brown had that critical force fumble to spark the comeback. And their kicker is Stafford Ellis, who, at this point, 15 of 17 on the year. Very good power. Not so great accuracy, but he seems to be doing just fine. So now let's go take a look at our number 1 seed, Michigan Wolverine. Thank you, Dogwater. Thank you. Welcome in. I know our viewership's not going to be great until after the gameplay video, but it is what it is. But he's led by James Love at quarterback. Running back going to be Greg Rogers. He had an amazing game against against Minnesota on game day. Basically put the team on his back. Welcoming Coach Nathan. Happy birthday. Jason Phillips, the number 1 quarterback or wide receiver, Nick Booker, Brandon Lewis, Lucas Richards, and tight end David Greer. Not really any well-known names on this offense. They do have Serge Gates back, Stan Holtz, Buster Pitts is back as well, and Warren Mullins. So the defense, though, is where Michigan shines. They got Quentin Vincent, Jonathan Perry in the middle. You got Bubba Moses and Joel Murphy. At linebacker, it's Jimmy Glover, Ben Merritt, an SFA player, the transfer from TCU, Renner Hornbeak. At corner, you got Kyle McCoy, Mark Cameron, Dedrick O'Donnell, and Gerald Bray. And at safety, we've got 2 transfers. We got the transfer from Ohio State, Dylan Hart, 99 speed, and the SFA player coming over. He's started his career at LSU, transferred to Buffalo, won an Natty, and now he is now he's over here at Michigan trying to help them. And Kevin Ratcliffe now is their kicker. He has more accuracy than power, and he's 8 for 13 on the season. So that's what it looks like, folks. So where am I going? We're going to the game. So, B-Dog or Mango, if you're here, if you have jersey requests, I don't think either of these teams have a ton of options. The Big Ten here. And we're in the Peach Bowl, so no more weather impact in these games for Texas. It's all in domes. We got the Peach Bowl down in Atlanta. Do they have anything crazy? They could go all maize, or we could go all navy. I mean, I think going all navy is the way to go here for the first game. And then obviously Texas and their aways. So let's get a prediction going. Get those Bob and us ready. Who do you think wins? Do you think Michigan, the #1 seed, is for real? Or do you think Texas will make it? Let's get this prediction going. So just a few things to watch out for, though, is the #1 seed has had some real struggles. They have never won a national championship in NCAA 14 era. The last time #1 has won was season 6 and season 5 when Boise State and Arizona did it. The last 2 years, the winner of the 8-9 game has gone on to the national championship. It is Georgia Southern. Last year it was Texas A&M. Will Texas follow in those footsteps? Very interesting to kind of see the dynamic. And the #1 seed hasn't won a game since season 12. Season 13, or no, since season 11. In season, what was that, 12, Notre Dame beat Clemson in overtime. And then season 13, Georgia Southern beat Clemson. And then last year, A&M beat Oklahoma. So 3 years since they've won a game in the first round. Very, very interesting. Let me get my thumbnail so I don't goof off here. We got the Peach Bowl. We're doing all 4 games. Not like yesterday, though. We're not going to go one after another. We're going to take a break in the middle. I have some IRL stuff I got to do. But nevertheless, all 4 games will be today. And if you're just joining us, semifinals will be Thursday night. And Natty will be Friday night. So we got the Peach Bowl here. Our Peach Bowl thumbnail. I'm going to go all blue. We'll go maize later, maybe. I don't know. All blue, though, to start. I don't think they'd break out the maize this early. I don't want Mango complaining. All right, a lot of bobbing us on the line. All right, here we go. Texas, better team on paper. Michigan kind of backdoored themselves into this #1 seed. Texas was going to be the #1 seed if they beat Tennessee in the SEC championship. So still a very heavy hitter game incoming. Let's see what happens. The quarterfinals are off, folks. We are here. It's going to be a fun day. So after this game, we're going to go down to the Cotton Bowl between Southern Miss and Nebraska. Then after our little break, we'll go to the Fiesta Bowl for USC Fresno State. I can't wait for that one. And then we'll wrap it up tonight with the Sugar Bowl between Coach Flame and Coach Nick. Baylor and Tennessee, 2 behemoths. If you look at the left side of the bracket, it's like all the heavy hitter teams, all like, oh my God, this is a pretty obvious. And then on the right side, you've got 3 teams that make no sense, and then you've got Nebraska. Or no, so really 4 teams that make no sense. Based on our history and just the seasons we've seen. But yeah, I think Michigan's one of those teams where we don't really know much about their offense. As long as they keep it clean, they should be okay because they have a really good defense. However, Morris Stewart, man, will he have a legacy year? So here we go. We're in the Peach Bowl here in Atlanta, Mercedes-Benz Stadium. We've had so many amazing games here. All VODs will be sometime today. I don't have an exact time. I mean, the trailer's going on right now. It'll be posted to their YouTube channel live right after. Yeah, they released it right on our kickoff. But Texas will start out with the ball. So what can Coach Mango do? They'll be on defense first, going against B-Dog. Morris Stewart. Marty Fellows in the backfield. Stewart. Hits his man, first play of the game, and that's Marcus Robertson getting 7. Cassius Dreyer on the tackle. Number 34, he is the man to watch on this defense. And then number 52, Renner Hornbeek, as well as Dylan Hart, number 35, both of the safeties. Hand off here to Marty Fellows, and he's going to be stopped. What a tackle there. So an early 3rd down here for Texas. Third and 2. Morris Stewart in the pistol. Hand off to Fellows, and he goes nowhere. Stuffed. That's going to be a 3 and out. So 3 and out. The punt unit comes on out here. Michigan will be able to return. A lot of people said they're a fraudulent 1 seed. See if they can dome Texas today. Nice move there from Dylan Hart. Big time speed. He will be a return man. No, I get it. Go watch the trailer. I'm excited for it too. All right, pistol. James Love at quarterback. Greg Rogers in the backfield. They're going to hand it off to Rogers. No, Love's going to keep it, and he goes nowhere. Aaron Brown start picking up right where he left off in the opening round. He had 10-plus tackles in that game yesterday. Gets a TFL here. Welcome in, Coach Tuck. 2nd and 14. They're coming up to the line. We all know Michigan wants to run the ball. They're going to throw it. He takes off. Love, and he's going to go down. Both teams struggling to find a yardage here. They're both going backwards. Are we going to have another defensive game like we did last night in the Southern Miss Oklahoma State game? 3rd and 17 here for Michigan. Love, he's going to roll left. Throws that short, and that's not going to go anywhere. So 3 and outs in back-to-back possessions here. Texas will take back over. See what they can do on their 2nd possession. They had a very tough start in the opening round. They didn't get their first points till the end of the 3rd quarter. So we'll see if they can start out a little quicker than yesterday. Coming out in the I formation, 2 tight ends. They're going to throw it. Stewart throws that out wide to Marty Fellows, and he loses 6. Did these teams forget that the object of the game is to move the ball forward? I'm not quite sure. They're both just going to hella back, and Bray is out for 2 quarters. So one of their cornerbacks, it will be out. Stewart. He takes off here, his 2nd play, his first big run. What a move from Morris Stewart! And he lowers the boom. 1st down, Texas. He jukes the linebacker, Ben Merritt, out of his shoes and then lays the wood on the safety. Morris Stewart, man, bad man. He gives major Johnny Manziel vibes. Maryland I time, handoff to Fellows. Fellows gets to the outside, still no room to run. Winner of this game advances to the Orange Bowl semifinal on Thursday. Second and 9. Stewart to the boundary, hits his man. It's going to get about half of it, pushed out by Cassius Dreyer. So a 3rd and 4 here for Texas. Morris over the middle, hits his man. That's Quinn Nash. Was almost friendly fire there, but he reeled it in. So across the 50 now, the best drive of the day by either team. 2 tight ends, pistol. And off to Marty Fellows. Can he finally find some run? No, he cannot. Tough start today for Marty. 5 touches, negative yardage. Stewart drops back, yams that one over the middle. Oh, the hospital ball, but he hangs on. What a catch from Quinn Nash. Cassius Dreyer put him in a coma. What a hit. First and goal net, or first and 10 inside the 30, offset I. Texas on the move, gonna be quick option. Morris Stewart finds the edge, he cuts in, he breaks a tackle, he breaks a third! Pushed out inside the 10. Morris Stewart ate his bowl of Wheaties this morning. Goal to go for Texas. What a start. Maryland I again. The fullback dive. Henderson finds his way, and they mark him short. I thought he was in. Second and goal now. Stewart, he's going to throw it. To the end zone, tipped away. So third and goal now for the Longhorns. Can they punch it in? Stewart fakes it. Stewart, touchdown Texas! They strike first in the peach. Morris Stewart is so dang good, man. You think he's the Walker Award winner. This is the kind of quarterback that can carry you to an Natty. So once again, 1 seed struggling early on. Got a long game, folks. No time to worry just yet. So Coach Mango, he made the playoff twice with TCU, lost both games, now here with Michigan. That goes nowhere. Kamari Cruz on the tackle. Just a fantastic start here for the Longhorns. Second and 14. Split backs. James Love, man in motion. Haywood follows to the backfield. Gonna be a handoff, a counter, and he goes into the back. No! Michigan continues to go backwards. And what a tackle. It was right in Lake Hutchinson there. So third and long for Michigan. What is the call here from Mango? Love drops back. He has time. He yams it. 50-50, tipped away by Thomas Cole. Could have had an interception there, but the punt unit will come on out. So not a very desirable start here for a Michigan team that scored 49 on Iowa in the Big Ten Championship. Return here now for Cole. Got to hang on to this one. He fumbled a punt yesterday against Boston College. All right, Texas up 7. They have the ball around midfield. First and 10. Man in motion. Stewart keeps it. He finds the edge. Can he break another? He gets 8. 4 touches, averaging 12.5 a carry for Stewart. My God. And now we're in Wildcat. Morris Stewart, top of your screen. Got Marty Fellows here. Man in motion. Marty's going to run it. And he gets the first down. Now we're across the 45. They're going to hurry it up. And it's going to be Marty again, keeping it. He finds the edge. Cassius Strayer brings him down, though. Only gets 2. Marty Fellows still negative rushing yards. 2nd and 8. Stewart back at quarterback. He's going to throw it. Dumps that short to Fellows, who spins off 1, pushes forward, and turns it into 3. Nicely done there from Fellows. So 3rd and 5 here, back in shotgun. Trips left. Stewart takes the snap. He has some time. Trying to find a receiver. He floats it last second. It's intercepted. Michigan picks him off. Oh my God. What a pick. So now Michigan will take on over. Greg Rogers to the outside. He cuts in. Greg Rogers gets the first. So it's going to be 1st and 10 here, end of the first. We are back. Hopefully the Wi-Fi doesn't do that again. I have nothing else connected, so I don't know what's going on. But hand off to Greg Rogers. And he gets 6. If you're just joining us, we had 2 3-and-outs. Then Texas went on a drive. And then Michigan punted again. And then Texas just threw an interception. So Michigan took over. And then my Wi-Fi crapped out. As that's a massive hit, but it's a 1st down. Yeah, my Wi-Fi crashed, but we are back. Blue square trying to take me out. Not going to happen. I'm just going to have to splice this video together, which stinks, but whatever. So 1st and 10 here. Love has some room. Can he get the flip? No! 2nd and 12. Pat Pearson. And I think we should all be happy we are moving to the new game because Texas, they have an extremely young defense and they're incredibly good. Glad we don't have to watch these guys be amazing for the next whatever amount of seasons. But 7-0 here in the Peach Bowl. Quick start for Texas, but they threw a pick. As you see right there. We'll see what happens. Michigan, their best start, or their best drive so far. James Love, split back, 2nd down. Give me quick option. He flips that one out, and Pat Pearson brings him down again. So it's going to be 3rd down. Third and 12. And that's going to go nowhere. So punt unit coming on out for Michigan. See if they can pin them deep. Not a great start here for the number 1 seed. The offense not looking locked in. That sometimes happens when you're on a bye. Extended periods without playing. You're just out of sync. All right, so here we go. How will Morris Stewart respond to throwing the pick? 1st down, 2nd quarter. Hands that one off. Still nothing for Marty. He's getting hit right when he gets the ball every time. Still negative yardage after 8 touches. 2nd and 11. Split back for Stewart. Quick option, and oh man, hopefully he's okay. That was an awkward tackle. He pops right up. Third and 7 now for Texas. Stewart. 3-man rush, delivers a strike. He's open, and Scott steps out after 17. I can tell you it's probably nothing good, Zach. The blue square always tries to attack the CFP at least once. 1st and 10 here for Texas. The handoff to Fellows. He finally gets some room, and he gets 1. Dreyer on the tackle, the SFA player. Transfer from Buffalo. 2nd and 9. This offense just been all Stewart today. He's going to keep it here. He gets an open lane. He finds a first. So just past 6 minutes here. Across the 50. 2 tight ends. Over the middle, and that is going to be a nice catch. 2nd down. Why are you done with Twitch? 2nd and 5. They love being under center. Quick option. Flips it out to Marty, and he gets cooked. Poor Marty Fellows, the Walker Award winner, is just getting murdered today. Ruining any chance at getting the logo. 3rd and 7. Stewart drops back. He has time. Floats that short, and they'll give him the first. First down for Texas. 3 running backs. They get 1. Second and 11. Fellows. He loses 2. It might be a glitch because of the stream crash. You can probably refresh, or you can or you can do it again. It might have just quit. But 3rd and 14 here. Stewart, 4-man rush. He has some time. Dumps that short. Can he make a move? They're going to push forward. Thomas gets 9. Is that field goal range? They will bring out the field goal unit. It's going to be a 48-yarder from left hash to move this to a 2-score game. The kick is up, and it's good. That would have been good from 70. My God. What a kick. So 2-score lead here for Texas in the first half. Michigan not playing well here early on. Not looking good here for the Wolverines. Will the number 1 seed lose their 3rd straight game? Or 4th straight? They've lost 3 straight. These 8-9 seeds are feisty. Split backs. Bro! Oh my God. What in the world is happening? Alright, it says we're back, hopefully. Not sure what's going on. I don't know what's going on, but we are back. So we're going to keep it going. Luckily, my internet doesn't impact the game. What in the world? All right. So 2nd and 13 here. Hopefully that's the last blue square attempt. 2nd and 13. Screen pass to Greg Rogers. He gets some room. Oh, he gets a lot of room, and they're going to stop him just short. So Michigan 3rd down here. Love, man in motion. They hand it off to him. He goes nowhere. Blown up in the backfield. It's Cornelius Shaw. This is going to be 4th down now. Michigan's going to have to punt it. Texas on the return. It's Thomas Cole. Can he hang on to the ball? Yes, he does. So Michigan up 10. Morris Stewart having a fantastic day, picking up right where he left off against Boston College. Up 10-0. They can add points here before halftime. Michigan will get the ball after half. Going to the pistol. Quick option. Stewart goes nowhere. Brought down by Hornbeak. His 3rd TFL on the day. Averaging 9 a carry for Morris Stewart. 2nd and 13 now. Maryland I. The handoff to Fellows. He finds the outside. Still going nowhere. This run defense, when it's the running back, has been incredible. They got to figure out how to stop Morris Stewart now. So 3rd and 13 here. Chance to get off the field for Michigan. It's going to be a screen pass to Stewart. He cuts upfield. There's Marty. He gets some room. Marty breaks a tackle. It's going to be a 1st down. What a play from Marty Fellows. Bobbing and weaving, using the blockers. There's the Marty Fellows we know and love. What a block. Breaks the Dylan Hart tackle. Pushed out of bounds. So 2 minutes left. Fresh set of downs for the Longhorns. 2 tight ends. Hand off to Fellows. He gets 4. His best run of the day. Still negative yardage, though. Now we're back to the Wildcats. 2nd and 6. Man in motion. They're going to hand it off this time to the edge. And he gets 2 for Corey Copeland. Third and 4 now for Michigan. Stewart in the pistol. He's going to throw it. They bring a blitz. He takes off. Can he find the way? Yes, he does. He's going. There goes Stewart. There's nobody. What a run from Stewart. 24 for the quarterback. Once he got out of the pocket, there was nobody home. So 1 minute left here. All 3 timeouts. Plenty of time for the Longhorns. Maybe a handoff here to Marty Fellows. And he gets 4 back into positive yardage. Only 25 total yards today for Michigan. 2nd and 6. Stewart snaps it. 3-man rush. Just dumps it off to Fellows, who turns upfield. He gets a 1st down. Inside, 45 seconds now. Offset eye, a toss to Fellows. Oh my God, he's hit off the edge. They come right back out at the 20 now. The handoff to Fellows. He finds the edge. He gets some of it back. It'll be 3rd and 8. They're going to hurry it up. They bring a blitz to the end zone, and no. 4th down, they got to bring out the field goal unit to take a 13-point lead into the break. It's good. Just a fantastic start here today for the Longhorns. Domination, but only up 13. We know in the SFA, no lead is safe. 13 feels a little low for the way Texas has been playing. "23 seconds. Let's see if Michigan can get into field goal range." James Love. He escapes. Gets about 3. Clock is running. They are not going to call a timeout. They're just going to hurry it up here. So final play of the half here. James Love takes the snap. He's going to take off again, and he's going to get sacked. So crazy start to the game. Number 1 having some struggles. Remember, folks, these guys are battling for a spot in the Orange Bowl semifinals. The semifinals will be on Thursday night, 7 p.m. Eastern and 8:30 p.m. Eastern. And then our national championship will be Friday night at 7 p.m. Eastern. We have all 4 quarterfinals coming today. This is the first of 4. After this game, we'll head to the Cotton Bowl between Nebraska and Southern Miss. It's been all Texas so far, though, but just knowing yesterday, anything can happen. Oh, my. Oh, my, oh, my. So let's take a look, and my God, Michigan getting absolutely doubled up in pretty much everything, quintuple upped in yardage. Just pure domination here for Texas. However, they only lead by 13 in the metric that matters. So here comes Michigan. They'll get the first touch of the second half. Can they find a way to score? The Longhorns have been killing it here. Picking up right where they left off against Boston College as they dominated that second half. Here at Mercedes-Benz. Had some great games in this stadium. And that's going to be a couple yards for Love, who stumbles forward. So 2nd and 5 now for Love. Can they put a drive together here? You got 4-man rush over the middle. One-handed grab. That's a first. So maybe that can give him a little momentum spark as this goes nowhere. Oh, no. Brought down by the freshman Cornelius Shaw. Welcome in, Huey. Yeah, the yardage is crazy. 2nd and 13. Aaron Brown shows blitz. He goes back. He's still going to blitz, though. There he comes. Free rusher. They pick him up. And Phillips gets 5. Yeah, the commentator curse. Always a good one. All right, 3rd and 7. James Love. Can Michigan keep it going? He floats that deep, and he has an opening. Catch. There we go. Best play of the day. Michigan starting to feel it a little bit. Nice start. Nice start. Oh, but they're going to review it. Did he get the toes in? Yes, sir. That's good on Sundays, folks. They just wanted to show off the Jordan cleats, I guess. Got to get that ad spot in somewhere. So 1st and 10 across the 40. Here we go. Texas looking to score for the first time today. It's a screen pass to Rogers. He gets it. He has some open field. He has some blocking, and Pearson brings him down. Rogers hasn't done much on the ground today. If you guys remember, he absolutely dominated Minnesota on the ground. Over 250 rushing yards, almost 300. 1st and 10. They're going to hand this one off. No, Love's going to keep it here. He tries to find the outside, and he can't. Aaron Brown comes up, gets another TFL. Love, 11 touches, negative rushing yards. Very similar style of running to Stequavius Gates yesterday. It's not going to mount you a ton of points. 2nd and 11 for Michigan, the #1 seed. Love, he takes off again, and he's sacked. Speared, and there he is. Lake Hutchinson is 2nd of the day. The SFA player, brought in by Coach Dave, now under the helm of Coach B-Dog. 3rd and 13. Empty for Love. Only bring 4. He has some time. Dumps this short, has to make a play, and no, 4th down. And they're going for it. A little too far for a field goal. So 4th down. Michigan getting aggressive. It's going to be a screen to Rogers. Can he find some room? No, he can't! Turnover on downs for the Wolverines. Texas takes on over. Brandon Jude getting that tackle. He's so good at snuffing out those screens. So here comes Morris Stewart and company looking to extend the lead now. Stewart, a deep drop. He's going to take off, and he's going to get sacked. Nice play there by Vincent on the spin move. Trying to knock that ball out as well. So we'll see if this starts to open up the Peach Bowl. Not a lot of scoring so far. 2nd and 16. Hand off to Marty. Marty, and he gets speared by Cassius Dreyer. So 3rd down and 10. 60% so far. See if Michigan can find a way off the field. Stewart, deep drop. Floats that over the middle. Oh, it's almost picked. Just narrowly avoiding his 2nd interception of the day. So here's the punt. Yeah, no, it is definitely not Zach. Marty Fellows has just been murdered today. All right, Michigan gets another chance here. They had a good drive, but it stalled out in no man's land. See if they can put something together, get some points on the board. Might need to find a big play here. Split backs. Can be quick option, and Love goes nowhere. Kamari Cruz. Loss of 1. Everybody had questions on this offense, and rightfully so. If Greg Rogers isn't doing much, the offense isn't doing much. So 2nd and 11 here, and he goes nowhere again. Dropped by Garcia. Yeah, luckily Marty Fellows wasn't in the Heisman conversation. He won the Walker, but he wasn't a finalist. 3rd and 14 here. Michigan once again behind the sticks. Love drops back, 3-man rush, dumps it short once again, and 4th down. Somebody's got to tell Mango that you got to throw it past the sticks to get a first down. I'm good. I wish that my internet would not keep crashing, but I'm good. We're cooking. I love the SFA in a short time. We're on a crazy streak. 3 days of madness. I was up till 2 a.m. editing and getting my thumbnails and stuff. Here we go. Marty Fellows once again not doing anything. But if you guys are just joining us, our semifinals will be on Thursday night at 7 p.m. and 8:30 p.m. Eastern. And then the national championship will be Friday night at 7 p.m. Eastern. So Marty Fellows here, breaks one, finally gets some positive yardage. Definitely on an SFA bender, absolutely. Maryland eye time for Texas. Can they keep this drive going? Handoff to Fellows. Yes, he did. He gets it. I mean, knock on wood, but I am surprised that my voice is still with me. There's been seasons where I had to do something like this and my voice was cooked. But we'll see. That Baylor-Tennessee game is going to be wild. I just know it. But look at the yardage disparity. Texas just dominating. 2nd and 5 here. Fellows again. He finally starting to get some run. If Marty Fellows can start putting together something good. But right now he's 22 touches, averaging 1.5 a carry. Somehow Texas has 13 points. A little over 11 minutes left in this game. Who's going to the Orange Bowl? Motions to a trips left. Morris Stewart. Quick throw. It's a screen to Quinn Nash, and he gets cooked. But he gets 3. Did you guys watch the gameplay? Is it good? I haven't been able to watch it, obviously. 2nd and 7 now. Across the 45. Handoff, Fellows. He gets some room. It's going to be 3rd down. Another 3rd down here for Texas. They got a massive leg, though. They may just kick it from here. He yams this deep, and it's out of bounds for Morris Stewart. So, yeah, they will kick this one. It's a 54-yarder to put Texas up 16. Stafford Ellis, the kick. It's up. It has the leg, and no good. He pushed it left. Keeping this at 13. Not quite as bad of a miss as Edmondson yesterday, but definitely wasn't close. So here comes Texas now. Or Michigan. Desperate for some offense. They hand this off to Greg Rogers. And he falls forward for 11. Dogwater already making excuses for his interceptions. 1st and 10 here. Rogers, it's Love who keeps it. And oh my God, he's splashed by Kamari Cruz. What a hit. Boink. Got James Love flopping like a fish there. Michigan is at the 50. Potentially the weakest 1 seed of all time. Hopefully they can score some points. Love, he keeps it this time. Breaks a tackle. Falls forward. They're going to mark him short. As always, we got to say it. We've never seen a team go scoreless in a game day setting. 3rd and inches. Deep drop for Love. A quick throw. That's a first. Would the number 1 seed Michigan be the first team ever to get skunked in a game day style game here in the CFP? We'll have to find out as we head to the fourth quarter. It's 13-0 for Texas. Looking to be the third straight 8 or 9 seed to beat the 1 seed. At this point, you might just have to start favoriting the 8 or 9 seed. So we're going to flip the field here inside the 40. Down 2 scores. James Love, and that's going to go nowhere. Garcia brings him down. Just domination today from this defense. Michigan unable to do anything. 2nd and 13 now for the Wolverines. And he goes nowhere again. That's true. It is more of like a booster. 3rd and 15. James Love drops back. Oh, Lake Hutchinson gets through. He hits Rogers, and he goes down. What a throw from James Love, but doesn't end up working. And they're going for it. So 4th and 14 at the 40. Man in motion. James Love has some time, throws it, it's going to be short. A turnover on downs. And folks, it's starting to get hairy for Michigan. Will they be the first team ever to be skunked? Handoff, and Corey Copeland goes nowhere. Where's my boy Fellows? Is he hurt? Did I miss Fellows getting hurt? No, he's in there. Yeah, just Maryland Eye time. Maybe a throw. Morris takes off. He finds some room, and he slides. Maybe a 3rd and 7. Michigan, they're in big danger here. Not just of losing, but getting the most embarrassing loss of all time. 3rd and 7. Stewart in the shotgun. Stewart on the run, cross body, and he hits him. Oh, what a throw! Morris Stewart, how about that? Yeah, get the Humpty Dumpty memes loading, man. Texas can start running clock. Not looking good for the Wolverines. And here they go. This is dangerous for Michigan. They may not score a point. Texas, handoff to Fellows. Gets 2. This is not good, folks. This is not good. Mango scoring 0 in the CFP is absolutely hilarious. 2nd and 8. They're going to continue to run the clock. Mango. He's going to probably get one more chance to score. So 2nd and 8 here for the Longhorns. Stewart's going to throw this. He steps up, he takes off, and he slides. It'll be 3rd down. It'll be 3rd and 4 here. You'll run some more clock. Get this around the 5-minute mark. Can Michigan get a stop? Oh my God, Michigan, not like this, please. Mango, just score. Brutal start to the day if this result holds. 3rd and 4 for Texas. What's the call from B-Dog? It's a fake halfback pitch, and it's not gonna work. Trying to get cheeky was B-Dog. And here comes the field goal unit, another 54-yarder. He missed the last one. He pushed it left. Will he hit this one? They're going to run more clock. Michigan will get a chance with about 4 minutes. "54 yards to put him up 16. Stafford Ellis, the kick. It's up. And way right this time. The deep kick's not working out today. I mean, he has an absolute boot, but you got to be able to aim it. He's 1 for 3, or 2 for 4 on the day on his kicks. All right, Michigan, here's your chance over the middle. That's a first. Will they be the first ever team to get skunked in a game day? They hurry it up. Split backs. Love. 4-man rush. He takes off. He finds some room. Love gets the first and more. He gets 13. He's taking some hard hits today. They hurried up now inside the 40. 4 minutes left. Over the middle, another slant. Jason Phillips again. Threatening now inside the 25. Split backs for Michigan. He takes off another time. James Love. And that's going to be... No, it's a fumble! Aaron Brown picks it up! No way! Is this going to stand? It's Kamari Cruz. Oh, that's out. That's out, that's out, that's out. Michigan is looking like they're going to be the first ever team to be skunked. No review. Maryland I. It's getting real hairy here. Morris Stewart goes down. The Wolverines are not playing for a win anymore. They're playing for respect. You do not want to be the first team shut out. Yeah, if the first ever shutout on a game day setting in the CFP era happens in the final CFP, or in the NCAA 14 era, that's crazy. Then the only things we wouldn't have seen are like a punt block, a blocked extra point, blocked field goal, but those things never happen. So 2nd and 11. Morris Stewart. What's the call? It's a toss. And Fellows goes down. So it's looking like Michigan will get one more chance here to avoid disaster. 3rd and 16. They just hand it off to Fellows, and he breaks 2. Ooh, that was scary. Here comes the punt team. Michigan will have 3 minutes. And it's still 2 scores here. There's been no score in the second half from either side. It's not, you know, it's not impossible for Michigan here. Can Texas do it? Can Texas deliver the first shutout in the NCAA 14 era live on game day? We've seen 3 points before. We've never seen 0. Love over the middle. Oh, that was it, Carlo! That was the chance, Carl. Empty set now for Love. 2nd and 10. Man in motion. 3-man rush for Love over the middle. It's just they love these levels concepts, so if they get behind the sticks, they're cooked. 3rd and 1. The handoff. No, he's going to throw this for Love. He's going to take off, and he's hit! It's a sack. 4th down for the Wolverines. Fourth down for the Wolverines. Will they be the first team ever to be skunked on game day? The fullback dive, and he gets gets the first! Keith Thompson putting the team on his back. They hurried up. They're empty. Love. He yams it deep! And it's tipped away by Smokey Haywood. The first time we've said his name today. My God, dude, this game is on steroids. It's still a 2-score game, but you can feel the pressure. He throws out. That's going to be a nice play. Jason Phillips again. He's starting to show up. They hurry it up. Love inside the 25. Just kick a field goal. Floats that to the outside. Oh my God! Thomas Cole drops it now. That's 4 chances on this drive of getting a pick. 2nd and 10. Michigan, the delay give to Rogers. He stiffies 1. He's still running. 3rd down. 3rd and 6. Love floats it short. That's going to be a 1st and more. Oh, is that a clip? Texas calling for a flag. They hurry up. They're inside the 10. Can Texas do it? Can they find a play? Tight end in motion. Michigan. James Love. Love to the end zone. Overthrown. Can Texas find a way to get a stop? 2nd and goal for the Wolverines. It's going to be another throw. To the end zone again. He overthrew. Oh my God. 2 plays for Texas. We're 2 plays from a shutout. 2 plays from objectively the funniest result of all time. 3rd and goal. The tight end is in motion. Love. He has the time. Love. He's going to be sacked. Fourth down. Shutout on the line. 4th and goal. What's the call? Love to the end zone. Oh, it's a tutty! Nick Booker. And all of a sudden, Michigan's within a score. Oh, the shutout dreams are over. Mango has been saved. Saved at the bell. Oh my. So here's the onside kick for Michigan. Last hope. The onside kick. Oh, it's a banger. Texas recovers. "52 seconds away. It looks to be over." Michigan avoided disaster with the shutout, but Texas didn't even need a second half score. Unreal game. What a start to the quarterfinal. Texas is going to move on. They will move on to the Orange Bowl. And as we hit triple zeros, Texas has done it. The number 1 seed has now lost 4 years in a row without winning a game. The 9 seed Texas is going to the semifinals. They will play in the Orange Bowl and meet the winner of Tennessee and Baylor later tonight. What a game from Texas. The defense was unreal. They almost got the shutout, but they survive and win the Peach. Coach B-Dog moves on, and we are headed to the Cotton Bowl for Nebraska and Southern Miss. We'll see you there. Wow, what a game. What a game. What a game. Oh, my God. Mango just got saved so badly, man. I would have roasted him for eternity. No points in the CFP. The only team in like over 7,000 games. And I mean, if you think about it, we have 14 game days, a conference championship, that's 15, 16, and 16 for the Citrus Bowl, and then what is that? And then we had the 18 playoffs, so that was 7. So somewhere between, we have 24 to 30 game days a season, and we've been doing this on season 7. That's over what, like about 200 game days at least, right? And Mango being the only one to be shut out, that would have been hilarious. A watch party now too. You're exactly right. So double it. All right, let's see how this one shook out. We're focusing really hard on that on what happened, but my goodness, Stafford Ellis kind of pooping himself there in the second half. Kept Michigan in it, but so for Michigan, they're one and done in the CFP. James Love, the redshirt sophomore, not a great day. And this is egregious. Greg Rogers, only 5 carries on the day. James Love just yoinking all of the carries. May have been different. Jason Phillips showed up. And then Nick Booker, his first catch of the day is the touchdown. On defense, Ben Merritt had 14 tackles. Ton of TFLs. Runner Hornbeak, he'll be moving on to the new game unless he declares. Interception for Jordan Jackson. Couple of deflections, no fumbles. And for Texas, Morris Stewart, not the greatest game ever through the air. However, he cooked on the ground. I would say he's probably the leader for them for the CFP MVP. Pat Pearson gets 6. A lot of TFLs here across the board. Lake Hutchinson showing up, getting some sacks today. No interceptions. They dropped a ton of them. Smokey Haywood unable to come through. Kamari Cruz getting that fumble forced. I mean, Kamari Cruz made some big plays too. So I think it's down to likely Cruz or Stewart. And then obviously always Marty Fellows if he puts up like a 300-yard gain. So let's take a look at the players of the week. And then it'll take me about, I would say, 5-10 minutes to get set up for the next game. So we'll be right back. But this is going to be our second game. Then we're going to take a break, and we'll come back in the afternoon for the last 2. So Stewart, Love, Merritt, and Cruz get your players of the game. Nicely done, nicely done. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking through it with some of these technical difficulties. They should be good, hopefully, and we'll be back here in a few minutes. Peace.